Alright, hey guys, so today you're looking at my outdoor patio. This is in our backyard, and I got a request from someone to show you guys a video of our pond, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. So, for a quick background, we have this patio, this rock walkway, and then it leads to this patio over here, and this is actually where the pond is, right in there. And that basin is, or what it used to be, is a basin for a waterfall. In fact, water used to spill over this spillway right here. But the pump broke, and the chamber where the water would come over in the spillway, that broke as well. So it kind of just sat in an empty basin. The basin actually has a leak, so you can't fill it up more than like halfway. And mosquitoes were just always in there breeding, and there was just tons of mosquitoes, and it was horrible. So we threw a few fish in the pond, threw a filter in there, and it became a pond. So let's get a closer look. So here's actually the basin itself. Let's look inside what we can find. Alright, so here's the basin itself. It's probably hard for you to see because of the sun. I'm going to get an up-closer shot in a little bit. But basically, it's about a 45-50 gallon pond filled up about halfway. And there's a little internal filter over here. There's a whole bunch of rocks and some fish and plants in there. So let's take a look at the fish we have inside. Alright, so right now we're on the far left side of the pond. There's the Great Choice internal filter. I don't know how well you can see right now. The sun is super bright. Then we have some anacharis and some other aquatic plants in there. There used to be some duckweed in here as well. Then we have a whole bunch of rocks surrounding the power filter, and that's so no fish can get sucked in. I also have a net around the filter so no fry can get sucked in. And then those rocks. And then we have another little area of rocks. And the reason I have so many rocks in here is so fish can hide from raccoons, which I'll explain in a minute. And we also have, as I come over to this side, you can probably see there's a few, I believe, like 15 feeder guppies. And the reason we have guppies and not goldfish like you mostly see in ponds is because the goldfish and minnows we would try to put in here, they would get eaten by raccoons. But these guppies do not get eaten by raccoons. They're either too small or too fast. The raccoons have zero interest in them. So we have a nice little feeder guppy colony going in here. I'll try to get some better shots of them in a minute. So here's a quick shot of the guppies. As you can see, there's just basic feeder guppies. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the pond. I'm also going to go ahead and show you guys my two outdoor 10-gallon aquariums while I'm out here. Alright, so this is on the side of our house. These are two 10-gallon aquariums. These are what I'm breeding fish in over the spring and summer. This one has 3 platies in it right now. One of them was close to giving birth soon, so that's why there's a whole bunch of a big cluster of plants. That's so the fry have somewhere to hide. That is running an Aquatics 30 to 60 gallon filter with a sponge on the intake. No light on that aquarium, just the hood. Over here is another 10-gallon tank, basically the exact same thing. There's no fish in it right now, but it will be home to 3 calico platies in the next few days. And it runs an Aquarium 10 power filter, hang-on back filter, just like the Aquatics, with a sponge in the intake. And there's not as much decor going on in there right now because there's no fish in there yet. It is cycled. There's algae on it. I just scraped algae off the front of the glass for this video. But normally they're covered in algae, which is just fine for the fish. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the outdoor setup. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And comment down below what video you want to see next. It only took one comment to make this whole video happen. Someone just happened to say, show us your pond. And I'm like, okay, great. And I went ahead and did it. So, that's it. Goodbye.